We're live.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? We're here. Today, I tell you, give a clap and cheer. Where's the clap and cheer?
I'll do it myself.
Thank you very much. Today, we are sponsored by Bloody Heavy Traffic in Lipper.com. I tell you, if the Philippines is famous for a lot of things, it's really famous for its
Traffic.
Right? And this morning was no better example.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, even on, thank you KTM, Ready to Race, it was bloody difficult, and I had to stop by Macca's, of course, and have breakfast, because hello. And today is Thursday. This is a one-off event, only because we've had conferences and all sorts of stuff this week. So it's a one-off event. It's Thursday instead of Wednesday. I am joined, of course, by Pantene Superstar, right? He's famous. He's been getting boxes of moisturiser and conditioner and shampoo from Pantene. And, of course, the spiritual centre of TheCamel.co, the beautiful and wonderful Melody! All right. Today, ladies and gentlemen, this is a moment.
Yes.
This is the moment. I've got to make a confession.
Oh,
Okay?
About what?
Right? If I wasn't a Jehovah's Witness, I'd be holding the rosary beads and talking to a priest, I'll tell you. Right? But because I'm a Jehovah's Witness, I can't do that. Now, let me just tell you this. Folks, something happened to me. Something happened. It was special.
Really?
Oh, it was out of this world. Like Moses seeing the burning bush. I'm telling you, Moses seeing the burning bush. Like Paul on the road to Damascus, right? I was sitting there, and like Martin Luther King, I have been to the mountaintop. And in the words of some of the great preachers of all time, even though they were naughty and had affairs, Jimmy Swaggart, I've been redeemed by the power of. Ladies and gentlemen, I had what is it called? An apparition. Wall-E came to me in my dreams and said, Shane, why do you persecute us? And then, you'll love this bit, and then like Paul, the shingles fell from my eyes, Melody, right? From my eyes, and I finally realised I love AI. I know. Ooh, all together now. Ooh, we should record that one.
Yeah, we should.
We should. But I love AI, folks. And then what happened this morning? The great guru, one of the legendary prophets of AI, Itai Sedan, the CEO of Duda, wrote a book, a blog on Do Not Be Afraid, My Children, of AI. Right?
That's why.
So, I am redeemed. I have seen the light. I am now, I don't think disciple is a good word, Melody. Disciple is a bad word. We won't use disciple, apostle, bad word. Right? Believer. I'm a believer in AI, and I'm going to get a Wall-E t-shirt and wear it. I tell you.
Cool.
No, folks, I know the last 5 weeks I have persecuted AI. Persecuted. Melody, that's probably the best way of putting it. Persecuted. I mean, like the Romans throwing the Christians into the lions. I did that to AI. And I'm feeling guilty, Melody. I'm feeling guilty.
Yeah.
So I believe that it's another... There's Wall-E. Let's put him up here. I'm sorry, Wall-E, that I did that to you. And now I'm going to change things. Because today, folks, we're going to do something different. Yeah. We're going to talk about... Thank you, Itai Sedan. He's the CEO and co-founder of Duda. Okay, and we're going to say good things. Yeah. Okay. And from now on, no bad things about Wall-E.
We preach about
We
AI.
preach the. Can I say the gospel? Can we preach the gospel of AI?
That's too controversial. There.
Anyway, all seriousness, folks, right? Enough of the flippancy because I'll probably get cancelled for what I've just done. Right? But anyway, Itai Sedan wrote a fantastic Duda blog. And it expressed my feelings, and we're all so frightened of AI, and we've said that for weeks, right?
Yeah.
But what I've started to look at, and these two are going to back me up on this, and even J-Mark could jump in the background and say, oi, we have been so committed to bringing AI into this place.
Yeah.
And I've seen the changes.
Yeah. On
Like-
every product.
Hey, how good's our communication now?
Yeah.
Right?
The reports are better.
Yeah, all the kids, they don't use AI to communicate,
No.
but they use AI to put a better story, to put a better, what's that word when you're understanding something? What is it? Comprehension.
Yeah.
Okay, they get better comprehension.
It's true.
They get better ideas, right? So our kids are really into it. And then Duda, God bless them, Duda has really got up with the market by putting AI content injection.
Yeah.
And we took a good look
Yep.
at image creation with AI. And folks, we're not there yet.
Yeah. It has its uses. Let's put it out there. AI generator is very applicable for some.
Yeah.
But when you go towards more realistic images, like, for example, the 3Ds, where you do constructions and stuff, you need very realistic images, almost, well, basically showing what they do. And that AI generator thingy is not there at that level yet.
Yep.
So since we are focusing more on 3Ds, websites, and similar events,
Butcher, baker, candlestick maker.
Yeah.
our favorites,
Yep.
that's why we are saying that the AI image generator is not there yet, but it has its uses.
Okay.
It's on the road already.
Yeah.
But of course, for trading websites, it's really that authentic images that solves
for sure.
it for
And
better.
remember, on our past live streams, we always preach add in realistic images. That helps your site a lot.
Yeah.
Amen. Especially like if you're an Aussie.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, some of our dearest friends from Australia came to visit us.
Yep.
And they bought gifts. I felt like a little bit like Jesus born. You know, that all of a sudden, the three wise men turned up.
Yeah.
And they had gifts.
Offered the gift.
They're offering Vegemite, which, for those that are not Australians, we're brought up on that.
Yeah.
It's like mother's milk. It's like bucket horn, right, to an Aussie. Smells probably the same too. Tastes bad, but I like bucket horn.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't.
And cherry ripes, which are another thing, very Australian, but they bought that and away you go. So, butcher, baker, candlestick makers for Australian websites, American websites, they've got to be culturally specific.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? If it's an international site, you can get away with a lot more.
Yeah.
Right? But if you're going to have someone in downtown Carlsbad, California, you know, they should be talking in surfy talk and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, if it's in Melbourne, if you can't talk about the football, meat
Yeah.
pies, kangaroos and Holden calves, forget about it. So the AI image,
Is not very local and specific.
but I'll give
It's a bit
content
general.
injection.
Yeah.
Content injection is
If
Yeah, it's
but
great.
what's it called when you ask it a question? The way you frame it,
yeah.
that's going to be the biggest differentiator.
Yeah, basically, as long as you put in a relevant information about your business,
It's good. And I mean, I know when I played with it 2 weeks ago about a blog, I think I mentioned this, but I said write it in the vibe of Shane Hodge, the Camel blog, blah, blah. And some of my favourite sayings, right? You want to be Picasso, right? That was in the blog that AI wrote, right? Now, I don't know if it was a fluke.
the speed of how AI interprets the examples that you give it,
Yeah.
it's so fast.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah.
So, folks, and I don't think I'm talking out of school here, but I did witness a update, okay, an update. And what I witnessed blew me away. I think I told the team. I wouldn't sell you. I wouldn't sell you, okay, hero? I'll keep you. Melody, I would never sell you. Your mother would kill me, okay? But what I saw blew me away with AI content injection, AI image, and 30 seconds to answer some forms,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
put the data in, and like within so quick,
Yep.
a website created with basic SEO setup, content, image, and 3 choices of template.
Ooh.
Now, was it a Picasso website that the Camel would build and other tutor agencies? No. It was a great basic website. You better believe it, baby. It was great. And that's available technology now. It's not available commercially yet. But it's coming, folks. So, AI. But let's see a couple of things that I said that really resonated with me. Do you like that word?
Yeah.
Resonated?
Yeah.
Huh?
Really
I've been studying.
Yeah.
Really resonated.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was what I liked, a couple of things you said. Based on the market activity we're seeing today, we believe we're currently in the thick of Gartner's hype cycle. That's a real thing. Now, what is that? It starts with a surge of excitement. We're seeing that. Right?
Yeah.
We've seen that since like November.
Yeah, would you like AI with that?
Yeah, would you like AI with it?
Basically.
That's,
That's your slogan.
That's what Shane said.
that was mine.
Yeah.
That's up there.
That's true.
Thank you for remembering that. Right, which starts with inflated expectations. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
Followed by disillusionment. That's what people have gone through.
Yeah.
It was the end of the world. Poor Wall-E, they're ready to push him off a cliff.
True.
Right? And then what has happened? Is that me?
It's me.
We're getting some technical thingies from... Oh, you notice we've all got these lapel
I
microphones.
sold out. Yeah. Mine was hidden.
Oh, yours was hidden.
Yeah.
No one could understand a bloody word you were
Sorry.
saying. He was like a deaf person. Right?
I'm so sorry
You see
about
his
that.
lips moving.
Are you doing that sort of hand signal ministry thing? Are you?
No,
Huh?
I only do Naruto, if you're familiar.
I learned the other day how to say I love you.
Ironically.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
The what?
Sign language.
No.
No, I can just do basic letters, but I keep forgetting sometimes too.
Yeah, I think it's an amazing thing. Okay, shut up. Excitement, inflated expectations followed by disillusionment. And I think that's when people are talking about at the end of the world, pushing Wall-E off a cliff. Right? And finally, and this is what Ty's trying to get at.
Yep.
Right? A stable plateau of productivity.
That's true.
So what we're getting is, we're getting people like a Ty, right? Me, because I'm a born again, right? Productivity. We're starting to preach.
Yeah. The
Hey.
benefits.
What was the word?
Benefits.
Yeah, it's a
The benefits.
It's a viable
the value.
thing.
And what is, he nails it when he said, it's a tool, folks.
Exactly.
It's a tool, right? But here's the game changer. We've been talking about this, right? And this is what separates the camel from others and what's going to put us ahead in the AI game. It's what guys like Fixate, Nat, and AJ, what they're all chasing after, right? And that is going deep,
Yeah.
right? Ruffling, I spoke to about 3 months ago, and he brought it up. We've got to go deep as agencies. We need to succeed in comprehensive digital marketing strategy based on a deep understanding of the unique business needs and opportunities facing the business. This strategy must then be executed using the right tools together to drive business results. One of the guys that I really admire in Google Ads and SEO visited us yesterday from Australia. And he's been in this game a long time. And he's really been getting deep into AI. But he's come out with the same thing. And he said, Hodgie, it's very simple. AI can create a basic strategy, can do it faster, meaner, leaner than any human. That's a fact, hero. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
It can build websites, a basic website, faster than a human.
Yeah.
For sure.
No doubt, Melody, and you're fast, right? And Doodle allows us to make fast websites.
Yeah.
But it can't go into the in-depth strategy. It can't do the relationship bit where you get on the Zoom, get on a call and say, Harry, right, forget about Wall-E's, what he's trying to tell us. This is what we need to do with this website. This is what we need. Like you. I can't design a website like you, right? Yeah. Because you're looking at a totally different perspective. Yeah. He's looking at it with human eyes.
Yeah.
You're the same. Wall-E just gets it done.
Yeah. Because Wall-E reacts on the instruction itself.
It's just on what's the available data and information it can grab.
Exactly.
That's what's based on. So it's not like it can, right now, it cannot go to the innovative stuff like humans can do.
Yeah.
No, and it can't do that butcher, baker, candlestick maker, football, meat pies, whole cars.
That's true.
Right? in America. America's so different now.
Yeah.
Right? You've got to be very careful what you do, what you say. You can't do an Australian website then put it out to America. It ain't going to work.
Yeah.
And, you've got two sides of America now, right? And it's different. So Wall-E can do the basic thing, but then where the human bit takes over, and that's what Itai says. It's a tool.
Yeah.
But, Hero, great tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you use it correctly,
Yep.
it's gonna be very advantageous for you.
Yeah, it will help you in the long run in doing the manual task.
Menial tasks are probably the best use case for
Amen.
us. Yeah.
So then Itai nailed it again further, right? And he said, AI is just one tool. One. Agencies can and should be using to deliver this value to their clients. It allows you to do this at speed and scale.
That's true.
Right? And J-Mark, can we bring up that future-proof your agency and achieve scale with AI? Did you got that? No. Yeah, bring that one. Can you bring that one over? And this sums it up beautifully. We'll get that over. We're getting so technical.
Yeah.
I mean, really, are we showing off?
We are.
You got that?
If you see the production behind this, you'll be surprised.
It's just huge.
Yeah.
And it's getting better and better.
I still got my plastic chair though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
This is what Itai was nailing. Future-proof your agency and achieve scale with AI. This is the way you've got to go. The first part is streamline acquisition, which is scale up asset creation while getting super granular or increased personalisation and conversion. What else will I do for you? Wall-E will boost your productivity.
Yeah.
Because Wall-E will do the basic crappy stuff that you don't want to do anyway, that wastes a lot of time, right?
True.
And then you can focus on the strategic stuff,
Yeah.
right? Dramatically speed up website building workflows. There's no way in the world you can build a website in 30 seconds, Melody.
There's no way.
No. And you're good, but you couldn't do that.
Despite all of the trainings that we have, 30 seconds.
30 seconds, couldn't do it.
You can probably do a header.
The banner.
Maybe a banner. So what you can do, you get Wall-E to make the basic thing, and then Hero with the Pantene hair can go and make it seriously stunning and beautiful.
Yeah.
And don't forget,
creativity.
and supermodel Deary, who's now he went viral.
So,
He went viral, right?
Yeah.
Speed up the workflows, connect generation, and last, expanded revenue streams. What people have got to get to now, you're not going to make websites and make money just out of that.
Yeah.
The days of making the website, making a couple of bucks out of the hosting, gone.
True.
Right? You may think they're there, but they're gone.
Yeah.
Because you've got to have all these value-added services. Wall-E can do that for you. AI, right? I should have that. Camel Wall-E T-shirts.
Ooh.
I think it'd be cool,
I
right?
like that. Yeah.
I just love referring it to as Wall-E because I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah. It
But-
is, actually.
It is.
Yeah.
But you've got to get into more value-added services, folks. You've got to start looking at you can flick that one away now. Sorry, Mark.
Oh, we're back.
Hey, welcome back.
Hello.
Value-added service is what it's all about. So if you get into Wall-E AI, that's going to bring in all this other stuff that you can start to look at. Even our digital marketing team now, so much of that basic stuff that they used to waste so much time and effort on, when they should be spending it on the money-making things, which is strategy, customer relationships, right? That's where your mindset has to be with AI. So, in a nutshell, you did good, Itai. Very proud of you.
It's awesome.
Right? And, is Itai,
Hey.
is he commenting? Itai?
People are commenting.
People
Hi,
are commenting.
Sherwin, Precious, CM.
Hey.
Shout out to you
AC.
guys.
Everyone, hey, Mrs. Hodges online. Wendy, hey. Martin. Oh,
AJ's
God.
here.
Hey, AJ, baby.
He said AI
AJ
has
has
zero emotion.
AI.
Hey, AI has zero emotion.
That's true.
We totally agree with you. Michael Cooper. Hey, Michael. Right? Who else is there?
Tanya Weber.
So many people today listening
Yeah.
to. But let me
All
just.
of you.
I want to do what. See, AJ's the big relationship man, right?
Yeah.
AJ's business model is so much on relationships, similar to the Camel. And, he's like, Duder agencies are very much into the relationship because most of the people you deal with are agencies.
Yeah.
I get AJ's point, right? And Wall-E, he was a pretty emotional guy.
Yeah.
And I don't want Wall-E to have the relationship with the client.
True.
I want Wall-E to give me more time to
work
spend on the relationship with the client.
Exactly.
Right? I don't want Wall-E to build the most awesome deary type website with the Pantene hair. Right? What I want is I want it to give me the foundations so I can spend more time building that code.
It's good.
Do I want it to do what Trek and Glenn can do and the rest of the team? No. But I can give you this foundation thing.
Yeah.
It's like what we're doing with the team. It allows them to do comprehension, to look at something. So, Melody, they used to sit there worrying about, what are they going to write?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they don't worry about that.
They jump into chat GPT.
They probably at the start spend a few minutes like, how am I supposed to start this?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to say? Or are they like, I need to go to ChatGPT. Give me a structure.
Yeah.
Majority of them probably that's their main concern. How do I start?
Yep. How do
With
you
AI,
start?
Yeah.
Even me, who, even though the Australians ruined the English language, folks, we did, right?
You're blaming the Australians.
We are shocking the way we drop our vowels and we drop, g'day, right? Even my wife tells me, what did you say? Right? It's crazy. But AI allows us to, even me, sit back and think, what am I going to bloody say?
Yeah.
And I'll type it and boom, it'll come Picasso.
It gets the juices going for us.
Yes.
Yeah, it gives you the idea, and you're like, oh, okay, I now have an idea. I'll start with this.
Yeah.
Add in some of these bits, and voila. It's
Away you go.
Yeah.
AI help, but you still have your thoughts in it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
So-
that's how it should be.
That's how it
Yes,
should be.
very much.
So, what's the matter? So in the great words of Al Pacino, embrace it,
Yeah.
right? That's what you've got to do, folks. And every week from now on, team,
We're gonna be
preaching the gospel of
about
AI. Wall-E, our hero, right? We're going to be giving it good. But really what we're going to talk about is how can you use this stuff
Yeah.
to build a bigger business. And you know what? This is the other thing I thought about. Is it going to cost jobs? I've got to be honest. No. If you're smart,
If you're smart.
if you embrace it,
Yes.
if you think it's going to kill you, that's exactly what it will do,
Yeah.
folks.
Know the boundaries.
Know the
for
boundaries.
AI, yeah.
Know
Right?
what you can do, what AI not do, but help you.
Yes. And Jamar, how come we're introducing AI and now we're looking at hiring more people?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? I thought about that because you got a HR meeting this morning.
Yeah.
And no joke, we've got to hire more people.
Yeah. It's
So-
necessary. The human touch is
You still need that.
Yeah.
As Mr. Honda.
As
I think it was
Mr.
Mr. Honda.
Honda.
Or was it Honda? Did the human touch or Toyota? I can't remember which one. But it was one of them.
yeah, it was one.
All right. Now, moving on. So that closes the... Hang on, we're going to go over this.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
That
camera.
closes
shifting the
today's
angle.
AI sermon brought to you by Wall-E.
Yeah.
So, brothers and sisters, rest easy.
Yeah.
And know that AI and Wall-E is here to help you, not kill you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Drift out with beautiful spiritual music.
Yeah.
La, 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 la. We should have organ music.
Yeah. We should.
A walk-off organ music. I'll prepare. Yeah? All right. So, what have we got? We've got drum roll, claps. Good something. All of them. Oh, you would. What's that? Now, here we're going to go.
Ooh.
This is special.
I saw the. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So we're not going to talk about doodle raps today. We're going to talk. We're going to brag a bit.
Yeah, we're gonna brag.
We're going
a
to
bit.
brag.
We're going
a
to
bit,
show
okay?
off a bit.
We're going to show you 2 new camel widgets. And the first one, drum roll please.
Oh,
Official. The first one, voyage like $70. That means $70 and you can use it as many times as you want.
yeah. The widget name though, Voyage Slider.
Where have you gone? Okay.
You just scroll down.
Now, who's the smart one?
Go first.
Well, you want to do this one, he does the next one, or which one? You want to do this one?
Sure.
Okay. We're going to hand over now to Melody, who's going to describe this voyage
Yeah.
slider. It's
Love
out of this
love
world.
the name.
Let
Go,
me know,
Melody.
though. Voyage.
Alright, I think the best way to describe this is to show the widget. So if you can just scroll down.
Yeah, there's a demo below.
Yeah.
There we go.
If you can see how it looks, it covers the whole row, but it really captures your attention. If you can see, the background switches whenever you scroll. But
Oh!
focus.
It's
Now I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better to show it off. So yeah, just flipping between the pictures, it really captures your attention.
How sexy is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying this can be very good for photography sites.
Yes.
And for those who have natures, zoos, anything that has particular...
What's good as well? For events.
Yes.
Because you can show off all the packages that you have using that slider.
Yes.
We made that.
Yeah, that's why it's so bright.
Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just have a Zen moment.
Yeah.
How good is that?
Yeah.
So the background changes.
Together with the main image.
Oh, come on. And that's $70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our dev team is just bragging at this point.
It's
My
like, look at what we can do. And you can have it.
Exactly.
Okay, so overall, Clarissa, does that get the Clarissa 5 stars?
Yeah.
It gets a 5 thumbs. That gets a Clarissa 5 thumbs. So, we expect everyone to be ordering zillions.
Yeah.
Support me, my family, my children,
Yep.
his shampoo, right, all that.
now.
Forward slider. Next.
Hang on, if you buy this and you use it on your site, show it off to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show it off.
We want to see how you
Hey.
use it.
That's good. Actually, AJ.
Because the thing with our widgets, the way our customers uses it surprises us as well.
Yeah.
So we really,
They go a
we
bit,
really
they go a
love.
bit crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
To
want
see
to
what
see
you
how.
do.
Yeah, we want to see.
Yeah, Eva Pettifor, if you're listening.
Yeah.
Right? Who else?
Okay. Next
Here we
one.
go. Next.
Elastic Stack.
Oh, I love this
Okay.
one.
Another catchy name.
Over to you.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll go with the same approach. If you can scroll down so we can show it to them. So
What's it do?
there we go. It's pretty simple if you look at it from that angle, yes? It's just, a tile
Yeah.
showing something. So in this case, it's food. But if you drag it, see? It's basically a stacked, like card-like images that contains information.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
You know the game, Solitaire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can drag it on any direction.
Yeah, up, down, left,
Yeah.
right.
So
How good is that?
you're browsing a site, example, imagine you're using your mobile, and then you just do this to browse through.
Oh, you can
pages.
do that?
Yeah.
You can flip. You can
Yeah.
just scroll.
Oh, my God. Swipe right.
Yeah, it's not a normal slider where it just slides. There it feels like you're actually removing something from the top of the stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I admittedly spent a few minutes just playing
Yeah,
around
true.
with this.
Same. When they announced that, I just did this.
I'm like, what if I do this? And
Yep.
it's like, it
Yeah.
works
It
very
works.
wonderful.
Yep. So
But
yeah,
it's even-
Excuse me.
it's a good thing to play around and give interaction to your customers.
You know, if I was selling somebody off my website or something,
Yeah.
and I was sitting there, I would be so pumped.
Yeah.
You go, oh, you don't like that one?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at
It's
that
a
one.
good
What about that
presentation.
one? What about that
Yeah,
one?
it's like
Yeah.
when you're wanting to show off something, but you don't want to show it right away.
Yeah.
It's like, here's what's in it, all right?
It's
swipe,
stages.
Swipe,
Yeah.
swipe, and
So
swipe.
it's a revealing thing
Yes.
as well.
It's very interactive.
And then the price is at the bottom. You can, that's why we love to show how you use it. It really is, well, it's your oyster, basically.
And let me
Do
say
what you
this.
want.
Wally didn't make these.
Yes.
The smart kids, right, at the Camel Bit. So they are pretty bloody amazing. If I was an agency out there, I'd be jumping on that. $70.
You can use
Use
it.
it as many times you like on many of your sites. I think our record is up around one widget being used on 1,200 websites. And coming a close second is one that's used on 280 sites. Doesn't make us a lot of money, but it sells a lot of do-to websites,
Yeah.
and we get to work on those as well. So that's a beautiful thing. And these are all built in the do-to website builder.
Yeah, widget builder.
None of these are crappy, disgusting, what are they called?
Plugins.
Plugins. I hate them.
If
you know that. I
if
hate
you
them.
don't know yet,
Yeah, but I don't mention
we're
any names on
against
who
No,
makes
you're
those.
plugins.
Right, I'm good. But these are all built in the do-to widget builder, which means what? They're safe, they're secure,
Yep.
they're in the AWS
Yeah.
world. You don't have to worry about people hack and attack them.
Yep.
Do you like that? Hack and attack them.
That's
I
a
made
really
that up
good.
today.
Yeah.
You're making good.
That's another T-shirt.
Yeah. True.
Hack them, attack them.
Yeah.
Again, make sure to show us when you buy a new
Exactly.
widget.
Brag about it.
What are you doing there?
Let's do
Oh,
that.
yeah. That's
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's how it works. See, that's the thing about J-Mo, because J-Mo's a designer as well, deep down.
Yes.
What's this one?
It's just to do the website.
What's that? Shout out to Halo for the Void Slider.
Ooh.
All right, here you go. Shout out to
Hello.
Hello. Everyone ready? We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
I was not expecting that. I was gonna clap.
For the Void Slider. And the whole widget team.
For the elastic.
I got to feel sorry. These guys live in the dark.
Yeah.
All right? They drink Red Bull. They got long hair.
You won't be able
pimples.
to see their faces.
They don't
won't.
shower.
Yeah.
They don't shower.
They
Right?
do. Come on.
Oh, they don't, because they.
ruin them.
All right? Have you watched The Matrix? Okay, that's these dudes. So we're going to give you a. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Thank you very much. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Now, just so you did know, or you didn't know, am I still here or there? Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. The Camel team will now release 2 widgets, 2 new ones, every month. They've committed to that.
Ooh.
So every month you're going to see this sort of brilliance.
Yeah.
Right? And remember, it's all built in the Duda widget builder.
Yes.
So you can use it on as many sites you want. You don't have to sit back there and have what I call a lucky draw invoice every month.
Yep.
You will know exactly what it's going to cost you. $70, that's it, once.
Yes.
And then you can use it. People can click on it no matter how many times they want. And that's the benefit of buying a widget, which is built by us, it's built by Liz, it's built by AJ, right? So many of the Duda experts, right? Tom Connery even, right? All those guys. And you're getting something safe and something sexy, right? So make sure you stick on that. We're back here now?
Yep.
There we
Wow, look at that.
go. Yeah, the transition.
Did you see the way we faded into that?
So
Yeah.
seamless.
You must be, you practice it at home. Oh, you're the director. You're
Yeah.
so good. So that takes care of that. Oh, we've gone over time as per normal.
Yeah.
Last but
That's
not least.
typical.
Do we have the Site 360 thing?
Oh, are we
I
gonna
want to give this a quick plug.
sneak peek the 360?
I'm going to give this a quick plug, right? Now, so I don't get into trouble because Clarissa's there.
Yeah. She's already whispering, so you
Have you got it?
probably said something.
All right? I'm just going to give you the fact of, this is just a brief overview, because if I say it's available now, right, where is it?
It's hidden because it's not yet public.
No, it's on the, if you go to the Duda's community support page,
Oh.
okay, go there, and if you go
there.
down,
Oh, there
there
we
you go, up,
There.
there you
There
go.
you go.
Put that up there. Okay. So, this is not available till next week,
Yeah.
and if you're on our newsletter, you'll know about it. If you're on the Duda support page, you'll know about it. And hopefully Duda will let us post on their page. Now, this is the Camel 360.
Yep.
Now, why did we do this? Because you asked us to. Right? This came, AJ was a big pusher behind this one. Right? And what it is, it's, what do you say? John, mate. John, how are you, mate? Chris, have you ever look at Chris? Mate, you're the best. Right? Hi, Shane. Thanks for sharing this thread. 360. That's it, buddy. I'll just give you the overview, okay? This one here, this is the total package.
Yes.
This one, I truly believe, why would you do it yourself?
Yep.
This is the ultimate Duda agency weapon.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
It's a Duda agency
We're
weapon.
being aggressive again.
We're being aggressive, right? Because I was sick of all these other things, right? And it's a 5 to 10 page website, but here's the difference, folks. It can use any template of the Camel,
Yes. Our entire library
It's
is
yours
open.
to choose.
which
Yeah.
there's hundreds of them, right? It can use, right, all the content you need through the Duda AI content injection.
Yep. We'll
Which-
set it up for you.
Do we love that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
It's
love
easy
it.
to use.
Right?
Super.
So you got all the content, images. We're not there yet, but we'll use all the sourced images from free,
Yeah.
and we find millions of them.
Yep.
So what you got is, all you got to do is, in your little white label thingy, You just put the customer's logo, the colour scheme, done.
We'll do it
Right?
for you.
Just answer a few questions and our super team will look after you and this thing will be ready. 5 to 10 pages, $360 USD.
Yes, that's it. That's for the entire package.
Yeah, and you could sell it for your $150 a month or your $1,500, $2,000,
Up
whatever
to
you want to
you.
do. But the big question is, why do it yourself? With Site 360, you go out, see more customers, have cups of coffee, have a drink with them, watch Wall-E at home among yourselves, right? All that stuff. This is the greatest product we've ever come out with. I'm excited.
Yeah.
And yesterday, it went crazy, and all I did was give it a little bit of a blast on Paul Anseri's page, and I was shocked.
Yeah.
Absolutely shocked how many people want to buy this, but I got no trouble from Clarissa.
Yeah. It's not public, so.
It's not public,
Yep.
even though we just sold 1,000 people about it, but it's not public. So, that was all my stuff.
Yeah.
What's that?
There are a few more people coming.
Huge
Hey.
thing more. Present, huge thing.
Hello.
Mate, my buhai. Z, my buhai. Right? Moomy, oh, the love of my life. Who's that one? Huge. You know, he's only down the road, I think, in Laguna.
Ooh,
I think so.
not far.
Give you a shout out, mate. So, looked after Duda, looked after the camel. Wall-E is now our poster child,
Yeah.
right?
The
And
days of ruffling the feathers are now gone.
I think I'm still going to ruffle.
Yeah.
I'll just think of a few things. Give a big shout out to Itai Sedan because that was a great blog.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
And Scotty Trenlow, that I've got to thank you for that because you posted it. Love you, Scotty. Mwah. And all good. Everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Got to thank our sponsors, KTM,
Yep.
for getting me here. Gillette,
Yeah.
I think yesterday, it cut me there. I want to thank, what restaurant can we fly? Oh, Sting.
Yep.
Look, this is Sting.
This is the drink of the champions.
Drink a champion, Sting. Anytime you want to send us a box, that's fine. We want to again thank Apple, because we'd all like those glasses,
Yeah.
right? We want to thank Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg because maybe one day they're going to have a fight.
We're looking forward.
We're
to
looking forward to that. I would love to see Mark Zuckerberg beaten badly because I love Elon. Everyone knows I love Elon. I want to thank Philippine Airlines. I want to thank who else?
Philippine Airlines.
That's
That
so
caught me off
out of
guard.
blue.
Yeah.
Philippine Airlines. You like that? No, well, they got Scotty got here.
Yeah.
So we've got to thank him for
Yeah.
Scotty
For
being
the
here.
safe ride.
We've got to thank Vegemite. We've got to thank Cherry Ripe. Got to thank Harley Davidson. And we've got to thank everyone because we love you all.
Yep.
And what are we going to say? We'll see you next Wednesday.
Yeah.
We won't be there next Thursday. It'll be next Wednesday.
Wednesday.
We're back online.
Yep.
We've gone 45 minutes. I'm in trouble. And we just pan across here.
Yeah.
Don't forget Pantene Hair Care Products, Jehovah'sWitness.org, and everyone else. We're just super happy to the team. I love you guys. And let's have a great morning.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next Wednesday.
See ya.
Cheap out. Bye. Wall-E rules. Thank you. Bye.